Hi everyone, this is Brian with Anderson Pens, and today I want to take a look at the Platinum 3776 Celluloid Collection. Let's take a look. Alright, here we have the Platinum 3776 Celluloid Collection. I have four pieces in front of me. I have the jade, the stone, or what we may sometimes call the black and pearl, koi, and on the right here we have a tortoise. Now these are almost exactly the same as your standard 3776. They have the exact same clip. They have the same cap band. It says Platinum, made in Japan, 3776. But they're just made out of celluloid. That's the difference. Now with these, and it's not as easy to see on this one, there actually is, the celluloid has a line running through it, so you can see where it was, how it was made. They do have matching sections, and they have the 14 karat 3776 platinum nib. So these are really, really very pretty pens. These have been out for a while. Maybe one of my favorite, the koi. There's just really not very many pens that are this color, this red and like an ivory and a white in it. It's a very pretty pen. Nice looking. Now I'm going to focus on the two on the left here for a minute. And the reason for that is these are very similar to materials used back in the heyday of fountain pens. So back in the 1920s when plastic first came out, you had a similar plastic. Now what I have here on the left is a Schaefer Lifetime flat top, oversized, the largest size they made, and it is that same black and pearl color, but with many of the old materials, the old plastics, they discolored based on outgassing from the latex sac. So you'll see it typically in the barrel, where the barrel is more honey amber and the top is more true to what the actual color was. I like to believe that some of those pens look just like this nice clear, bright, almost ivory color. And every time I see this, I think of this pen. I think of the old Schaefers. Parker had them. A lot of manufacturers had a black and pearl is what they called it. And if you're a vintage fan, this is, you know what I'm talking about. This really appeals to you to have this nice color. On the jade, the same thing applies. Jade was a very popular material back in the 1920s, and I've got a couple of examples. And again, I have a Schaefer balance, and you can see pretty much right where the sac is. It's discolored the barrel from the outgassing of the latex. But with the 3776, you have near perfect color. On my right here, I have an Aiken Lambert Mercantile with pretty much perfect color. And so you can see on the Aiken Lambert, I have some whites in the material, same as you do with the Platinum. And there were other variants. This is an Eagle, oversized. But it was used by a lot of companies, and it's a very popular material. And when I see this, it's just really, the color just pops. It's just really a fantastic material. And it's nice to see that somebody has manufactured a pen that is true to a vintage material. So, like the 3776, the standard 3776, it fits nicely in the hand. I always have a a blue 3776 inked up. Nibs are run finer, of course, as do all the Platinums. And really a nice collection of pens by Platinum that you won't see. Some of these colors you just won't see anywhere else. So there you have it, the Platinum 3776 Celluloid Collection. Be sure to check us out online at andersonpens.com, at our store in Appleton, Wisconsin, or at any number of pen shows nationwide.